Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo! What's good, people? Today, a day of another day we call Bad News Day, of course. Oh, sometimes I take these videos a little too personal, of course. I'm coming to you with another tragedy which has happened. 16-year-old California, Alesana, committed suicide. 16 years old. This is the thing that gets me, that I'm starting to lose focus on when it comes to a lot of our youth that's coming up in the LGBT community, a transgender. They're very smart, and I'm trying to understand where is it that we seem to be losing our connection with our younger youth when it comes down to the transsexuals. You know, it's funny because, well, not funny, but, you know, it's really weird because every time I do a story in reference to the 16-year-olds, they're so smart, they're so educated, they're advocates, and they seem to have their whole life and everything on point. But the thing about it is that somewhere along the line, I believe it's that time alone when no one else is around, is that we start suffering with a lot of silence. And by suffering with a lot of silence means that those thoughts that people have put into our head as we travel through our day is starting to inflesh into our blood, and it's starting to manifest, and it's starting to grow, and it's starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And even though we're around people who are saying, it's okay, it's alright, we don't hear those things. We only hear the bad part. Well, I'm just going to play this video because I made it a little long because I want you to hear it from her side of the story. And I want you to just listen to what she's saying. And the thing about it that gets me with her is that she protects people. She doesn't give out names like me. She doesn't want to harm anyone. And I'm going to play this video so you can hear her story, her way, and how she came to the point of defeating. And the thing about it was that when she took all the makeup off, that's when they should have knew that she was in trouble, that something was happening. Okay, I'm just going to let you see the video and stuff like that now, and I'm going to play it for you so you can get it from Alesana on words.
Hello YouTube. I know this is not what I usually look like, but stay tuned and I'll explain all that has happened and why I'm doing this. Hello YouTube, I am Alesana, and this is a little bit of an update video. Yes, you're on the right video. I am Alesana. This is kind of an emotional video, so if you're homophobic or you know, messed up like that, you know, you can go off and, you know, maybe you don't want to watch this video. But, excuse me for saying a lot. But yeah, so I know I don't look the same at all. No makeup, I cut my hair off, cut my nails off, and this isn't a video for like the bullies that won because they didn't win. And this isn't for a video to get people in trouble either, or get people mad either. This is a video for myself, really. I know it's kind of shocking seeing me like this, and it might be a little bit sad for some people, but I've had a very hard last couple of weeks, and I explained a little bit in my last video about it, but this is all about that, and all about what has happened. So, yeah. So, I did this to myself, not because of people. No one forced me to do this. And it's sad that I feel I had to, but it's sad that I had to go back in the closet and dress like a boy and cut my hair off and cut my nails off. I did this for my own protection. I was being bullied a lot at school, and it all got to a point of, you know, kids getting suspended. Well, long story short, one of the things that has happened was a girl, I'm not going to say her name, put up a picture of me that I put up on Snapchat, which I realized I shouldn't have, but I still did. It wasn't, you know, no news or anything, but it was a picture of me in like a swimsuit kind of. And I put it up on Snapchat, and she screenshotted it. She then posted on Facebook, just calling me a man, calling me a faggot, saying very hurtful things. And usually with this stuff, I, throw it away. But this was on the internet, and this went all over. This got 700 likes. This got over 100 comments, hateful comments towards me. And one of the worst parts about this is, one of the things that happened with that video, when I go to school, when I went to school dressed as a girl and everything, people would smile at me and I would smile back, thinking, oh, they're just being nice. And I would smile back and like, and I'd be like, hi, and sometimes they would say hi to me. And I thought, they were my friends. Well, they're not really my friends, but, like, they were accepting and supportive of me. Those people that were saying hi to me and acting like they were my friends, they were commenting all on that photo, over and over, saying hurtful and hateful things to me. Just calling me a man, and I've been getting Snapchats nonstop lately, and I'll read a little bit of this one. It says, one is telling me, I couldn't find it, but one is telling me that those shorts I wear, you can tell I'm a guy, and if you look up those shorts and stuff like that, and it's hurtful to hear those things, and the girl did get suspended, and then I turned around and called her homophobic. Was that right of me to do after the school already handled it? No. That wasn't. But then the school suspended me. And to me, it's not just getting suspended. Then I am in certain things where when I get suspended, it's not just suspension that I get. I get more consequences than that. I get very harsh consequences for that. And it sucks. It just, the consequence I'm to receive, and I can't really explain why.
Okay. Now, with the video and stuff like that you just heard, she's talking about the girl who bullied her and stuff like that, and she went back to the school and stuff like that, and evidently something had happened because they both had got suspended. I'm going to try to sum it up really quick. They both got suspended. Well, somewhere along the line, someone had got to the girl and beat her ass. And it's sad because even till Alesana saw that happen, she was upset because she couldn't believe that someone actually would hurt her. And it bothered her that the person who attacked her, it bothered her that she wanted to protect the girl, and she felt bad for her, and she felt like, this shouldn't have happened to her. And she felt as though she wanted to, talk to the girl and, comfort her and protect her. It's amazing. It's just so sad. And I'm going to put a link, to the video and stuff so you can see the whole video yourself, because it's rather long. It's like 30 minutes. And I didn't want to do it that long as far as here. I just wanted to do a recap on everything that happened to her. Now, of course, she's going through this, and she called herself very androgynous and stuff like that because she took all the makeup off and stuff like that. Everybody's transition is different. Like I said before, every girl has a different story. Every girl has a different methods when they do it within their transition. Some girls feel as though in order to look more past where they have to do some things, and some girls just don't feel that way. Everybody comes with a different story with their own way. And I agree with her when she was saying in reference to, you don't need titties, you don't need all these things to become a woman. You already are a woman. There are a lot of women out here who don't have big boobs, big ass, and all stuff like that. They're still a woman. And I understand her point of view as far as that. But, the thing about it is that she had a boyfriend and stuff like that, and she took up, she had a guy and she was messing around with, like the down low men that come into our lives as well. She took everything off and she went to see him, and he was like, oh no, I'm straight. Because the thing about it is that a lot of transsexuals don't understand is that you transform yourself into a woman or something that a man likes. And when he sees you go back to the truth of what you look like before that, a lot of times men can't accept it. And it's nothing to feel really bad about, because a lot of men can't even accept females when they take all the makeup and everything off. They don't even like what they say. Some men will not date a woman if she has weave. Some men do not date a woman if she don't have weave. Some men do not date a woman if she wears makeup. Some men do not make a woman if she does not look glamorous. Everybody has a different thing that they want to look at when it comes down to a woman, to what his like is, because he has that right, just like you have that right to give him what he wants. That's your decision, not mine, because I'm not going to do it. Anyway, that being said. But by them being, by Tyler, tell Alesana being so young and so smart and had so much support, with the school supported, tell her, it was just somebody, somewhere, everywhere you turn, she has nothing but support. But at the end of the day, she suffered in silence. And I suffer in silence. And I'm sure you suffer in silence. And even though we smile, don't mean we're always happy. That's why I be trying to do these videos and stuff like that, because I don't want this to keep reoccurring and happen. But who am I? I'm just one person with a story. If anybody listen. And of course, I get challenged. I get challenged a lot by people. And I put the video, you know, I was going through her video yesterday, and people were saying mean things. It was exactly what she was talking about. She was like, I'm out here, I can't deal with it. And I feel as though she was being tormented. Even more so, she made a couple more videos, but even though we make videos and stuff like that, don't mean we're happy on the other side. You know, like a lot of times people can pick up when it comes down to me when I'm not happy. You know, it's just so much that we go through. And even though we try to create a positive message, but within our inner selves comes our truth. And she was not happy. And there are any 16-year-old girls out there, or 17 or 18, or even up to 90 or 100. Listen, you're not alone. We are out here, and we are here for you. I understand that sometimes people's words don't really get through, but you have to understand that when you look at me and you look at the other girls like you, we are a mirror image of you, and we're fighting as well with you. So don't leave us. That's all I be saying all the time. Just don't leave us. Just hit us up and talk to us. Hit us up and talk to us. You can hit me up and talk to me. I talk to people from any age possible, and everybody's lost, and I'm lost too, and they talk to me, and people talk to me. We are all here to help each other, and remember that. But the thing about it don't get to me is that she had the support, but somewhere along the line, enough was enough. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to put the video at the bottom of this. This video drains me, and I'm getting drained as I talk about it. So, older girls like me, pull your younger girls by the hand and let them know that it's okay, if you can. If you're not mentally ready, then don't do it. Because sometimes, by not being mentally ready, you may push it on to them. And my whole thing is, I'm not perfect as well. I'm always teaching them to fight back, but I don't want you to kill yourself. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to stop the video because it's really depressing me, and I'm not going to start screaming and crying in front of this video. Anyway, rest in peace, my sister. And I'm going to leave it there. I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say old people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best way you can. Nobody like you.